Welcome to the Talking Habs Live NHL Game Hangout for the Montreal Canadiens. You'll get some play-by-play and commentary. Come on in and join the chat, and let's talk about the game. Go Habs, go! Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. While I choked last second, I had to cough. It was just weird. All right. So we got the Toronto Maple Leafs are in town to take on the Habs. Toronto Maple Leafs, the 2022 Stanley Cup winners. Yeah, if you're a Leafs fan, that's what you're thinking. They're in town, and let's hope for the same kind of game as last one. That was a good game by Montreal last time against Toronto. And not the same team exactly that's here, right? Missing, I think we're only missing Sherratt, Kulak. So I want to say someone else, and Lehkonen. But still, it's enough, right? Anyway, hopefully a good game tonight. Let's see, major injuries. No injuries except Petrie is out. So one of the new guys, Lagesson, will be in his place on the third pairing with Shanneman. And what else? What else we got? Well, we'll see. We'll see what kind of game we got. Toronto's got their third string goalie there, Caldron, in net with Mrazek backing him up. So we'll see how that goes. Are they saying to Montreal, well, we don't really respect you at this point, so we're going to throw our third string in there? Or is Mrazek right now worse than the third string goalie? I'm not sure how he's playing. He wasn't playing very well. So we'll see how that goes. And we got the best player in the world, the Powerpuff Girls, best player in the world. Hey, we got him playing tonight. We have as of today, Toronto Maple Leafs now own the longest Stanley Cup drought in terms of days in NHL history, 19,786 days, surpassing the Rangers drought from 1940 to 1994. So that's something for them. They got to celebrate that. They got a record. That's something. Listen, you got to celebrate when you get records, don't you? You may, that's their number one. Leafs are number one. Leafs are number one. Listen, it's a good. I'm saying they're number one. No, like Leafs fans, don't come down on me. I hope. Daryl Adams, Rick, keep up the wonderful job. You're so great. Oh my, listen, don't say that. My hat's getting bigger. Hang on. Okay, just stop. Go back down. Yes. Phew. Yeah, you're gonna make my hat too big for me. Stop. Or too small. I mean, stop that. Thanks, Daryl. Bob Cannon. Do a better one this time. Boom. Does a cannon go? I don't think so. He didn't give a damn. Oh, he didn't give a damn. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate that. You enjoyed that. I'm glad. Bye-bye. F you, Mark Bergevin. F you, Mark. What? Go. Make my night when they beat and overpaid forwards. The overpaid forwards. Yes. Hey, bye-bye. Right. The best at something, right? I mean, you're best at something. Rob Adario. Hey, Rob. Let's hope that record goes for another 100 years. That'd be something, man. BL, Hockey Night in Canada just showed an aerial shot of Montreal. You guys have no snow. Nope. I mean, a little bit here and there. I mean, like really little. We had 22 centimeters last night. Eek. Harris wouldn't have signed if Bergevin was there, I bet. I don't know how much of a thing that actually is. I don't know why. A game's about to start and I lose my signal. Audio only? Okay, I'm going to leave the microphone. I just turned the camera off because, I don't want you to see my white legs. I just want to adjust my antenna, but I'm turning the camera off, not the microphone. I will talk as I'm doing this. And besides, I mean, that picture is like, he's so handsome, that guy. I don't know where I found that guy. All right, so I'm going to adjust this up. I don't remember. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Let's see if I can get some signal going here, because that would be like kind of nice. I don't want to lose not watching it live on the TV. What happened? Why did I lose signal? All right, signal's back. I'm coming back. Watch out, Ray. Ray says no. All right, so I can see the game again. I mean, listen. I mean, that's a pretty handsome guy there, don't you think? All right. Harris wouldn't have signed if Bergevin was there, I bet. Not from what I can tell. Bergevin was kind of resigned to that fact and didn't have any kind of relationship going with Harris. So, yeah, probably not. Yeah, gotta just say, Ted. It was cold water. It's the cold water. That's it was cold. Hey, Bob. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. I don't know. Maybe do they put drugs in here? Mushroom tea. All right. I don't know. I keep wanting to say. I don't know. I wanted to say something, but I didn't say it. Anyway, the game should be face off. It should be about, unless there's a ceremony, 5 minutes away. Within 5 minutes. Oh no! Look at these four faces that are looking at me. I don't know. Can I take that? The four faces that are just looking at me. I don't like those four faces. I don't mind Bieksa so much. I don't mind Bieksa. How come the Habs don't attract free agents? They don't use enough honey. They need to sprinkle or some honey around the Bell Center, and they free agents. They just come, they land in the honey, and because they're not winning right now. Team needs to win. When they start winning, they'll be attracting free agents left and right. Marty St. Louis as the coach, he's going to attract some people. Just that they're going to want to come play for him. Maybe not right now, this year, next year even, but they will. You watch and see. I'm just joking about the mushrooms, my captain. I wish it was that. Oh, it's lit. I didn't get anything from that. Bob, I'm not shitting all over Bergevin. I'm not. He did some good things. I liked a lot of his trades, as a matter of fact. I just, on this Harris thing, when I did say F you, Mark Bergevin, I mean on that, I think he was neglectful. So I think I'm right there. I don't disagree with you though about what you said in there. Not at all. And in general, I'm not a Bergevin hater. And you know what? He's gone now, and we're on a good trajectory, a good trend. We're trending in the right way. I like the management. I like what I've seen. I got no reason to start shitting all over Bergevin in general. But when I'm doing a piece like that, it's what works. Habs grew without a doubt. I mean, this team in 3 years, for sure, we're going to start attracting those kind of players, and you'll see it's going to change. And until then, these young guys have to develop anyway. So you don't need too many of those, signings yet. Although, it's going to happen faster than we might have thought. So maybe, we'll see in the off season. We'll see when free agent period starts. They said they're going to try to sign a couple of guys, but they weren't saying star players. But you never know. You never know. Captain, that's a good way to put it with Bears. I think cons outweigh the pros, and that's it. It's history now, so there's no need to, to kick him while he's down in a way, I guess. I'm not doing that here. Just in this situation, I think he was neglectful. So I used that terminology. See, though, BLC, even though when I said, and I was mad at him, I said, F you, I said, Mark Bergevin, and call him a name. Because, it's not a playground. We're not like 6 years old. Anyway, it's up to you what you want to call him, but I still called him by his name. Carey Price went on a lights out. No, you can't. I'm sorry. Price was fantastic and great. The team around him played well too, right? It's not like it was just shot after shot, Carey Price standing on his head. They had to score goals. They had to beat teams, So, listen, Bergevin did some good things, and he did some not so good things. No, Bob, I mean, that's it, right? When players realize that they could come here and win here and possibly have a chance at a cup, they will come here. It's the same for any team. Players don't in general want to go to teams that aren't going to win a cup or don't have a good chance until they don't have the opportunities. Then they'll go to other teams, right? That's kind of how it works. Every player wants to be on the team that's going to win the cup. Well, every player, but I think some of the Toronto guys. But besides that. No, Sean, none of the stuff that happened since they fired Bergevin would have happened under Bergevin. Nope. Yeah, Captain, that's it. Exactly. I mean, it was a team effort. Price was great. He was fantastic. Like, he was out of this world, but it was still a team effort. As good as he played, I mean, he couldn't stand 70 shots every night, and they wouldn't have won like that. Matthews has 3 years until he's a free agent, and 2 after I don't think it's like 2, isn't it? Hughes will be all over Matthews. No, I hope not. I really hope not. That's something that actually scares me. But I don't see him. He wouldn't want to come to Montreal. I can't see that. And he's going to want to go to an American team that pays him even more than he's making now. Carey Price doing an intro piece. I see somebody singing. Well, I think that's a local radio guy, isn't it? He used to be anyway. I don't know if he still is. He looks like that to me. Maybe I'm wrong. They're doing the national anthem. I'm ahead of you guys. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm watching it on TV. I get to announce the goals first. Ha ha. What kind of sweater is he wearing? Is that different? The guy singing, what kind of sweater is he wearing? Is it just the TV that's making it look weird? No, it's too late. He's gone. Oh, nice colors there. All right. So, yeah, Calgren in nets. 2-1-1, 2-3-2 goals against, 9.30 save percentage. I mean, one shutout. Good numbers overall, but I think he had a game or two that weren't so good. I can sing as good. I didn't hear. Was he that bad? I mean, come on. Was he that bad? Because no way. No way anybody who could sing as bad as I do would be up there singing national anthem. At least I would hope not. Yeah, you're supposed to wear masks. That's a good way to wear a mask there, guy. His chin, just in case his chin coughs, you know. All right, face-off coming. Won by Toronto. Here they come. Marner, shot off a stick over the glass. The Stay Puft girl, no, Powerpuff. Stay Puft is the marshmallow, but that's him too. But Powerpuff Girls are on first. Man, the game's already started. He hasn't scored yet, Matthews. What's going on with Matthews? He hasn't scored yet. 8 seconds gone. Jeez. He's the best in the world. I say that, he's going to score like 5 goals tonight. Watch. Just to shut me up. That'd be funny. Would not be funny. All right. That's what's happening. That was actually a really quick shot. Good save by Allen there. Guy got his stick on. Oh. See? Told you. Matthews with a one-timer from the dot. Scars. It's 1-0 Toronto. I jinxed it. Seriously. What did I say is going to happen? Because I said that, and then he scores the first goal. Shut up now, Rick. 84. That's Lagesson. Lagesson's the one who got kind of beat there for that. So I think 84 is Lagesson. No. He's out there with Edmondson. I want to puke now. Can I do that on camera? Anyone want to see? 36 seconds in. You knew that was going to happen. Anyway, somebody picked Matthews, so they could win tonight. Did $10. Wow. Most nights, it's not nobody picks the guy who scores first. Yeah, Lagesson gave up the puck. Why a must-win for Toronto? They're not in a must-win situation, are they? How could they be in a must-win situation? Future Hab with BL. No, just don't say that even. I'm going to have to give up watching the Habs if he's on our team. Anyways, the truth of the matter is Toronto's a better team, should be a better team than us, and they should beat us. And that's just the truth of the matter. Let's see how it turns out. Puck over the glass. Or off the glass and out anyway. Or if it was straight over, it would have been a penalty there. Okay, why is it for the Bruins moved ahead of them today? Oh, did they? They're on their way out of the playoffs. Yeah, well, they're just back in third where they were. They moved up there recently too. So there's it's 18 or whatever games left for them. Could seesaw. It could seesaw a little bit. You'll miss it when he goes to Phoenix. He's gonna go somewhere like that, if not to Phoenix. He's going to the States. He ain't staying in Canada. He must figure he's missing out on so much, ad revenue, like doing ads for people. I don't know what you call that. Honestly, don't. He must want to go to an American city where he can make a lot of money doing that shilling. So we got 2 minutes, 10 seconds gone in the first. 4 shots for Toronto, none for Montreal. 1-0 is the score for Toronto. Face-off in Montreal's end, won by Montreal. Right now, who's that? I can't see who that is. That was Pizzetta. Passed it over. Another pass up into... How's that not a penalty? Should have been a penalty. Okay, Montreal's got it in there, and they're trying to come out. Through the neutral zone, intercepted by Toronto. against the boards. They can't get it into their into Habs zone. Montreal picks it off, passing it around. That was Dauphin who picked it off. Romy now in his own end with it right now. Right now. Pass it cross ice. No. Waiting for some change-ups. He goes cross ice to Lagesson. Lagesson fires it in. And there's a whistle for some reason. I don't know what the whistle was. Was that not a penalty there by Toronto that they showed a replay there? Oh, I guess it was icing. What, icing again? Okay, I didn't see how that was icing. Anyway, endorsements. Thank you, Bob. I'm sure he does. Bill, imagine that what he'd do like in New York or LA or something like that. I mean, he might not have the popularity there that he does here. That could be, but I mean, in general, right? Gabriel, that's what I said. How wasn't that a penalty? Oh, I know how it wasn't a penalty. We forgot. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Toronto Maple refs. Forgot about that. Yeah, of course that wasn't a penalty. What was I thinking? Jeez. So we got 16:33 left in the first. Montreal wins the draw. Lagesson with it along the boards. Still has it. Gets it out over the line. And, oh, who's that? Is that Caulfield? Caulfield can't do much with that. Comes out. Montreal gets it back over their line. Lagesson gives it away in the neutral zone. Toronto dumps it in. And who comes up with it? I guess Montreal, and they send it all the way down. That's going to be icing against Montreal. One thing you got to remember, guys, I find Montreal's been starting kind of slow every game, like the first period. So, you know, whatever you see here in the first period, I expect they'll be better in the second. Or Toronto's just that much better than us tonight. I mean, that could happen. Yeah, right. Just over 4 minutes gone now in the game. Shot. I don't know who that was. Big save, Allen. And the puck comes all the way back down again for another icing against Montreal. 5 shots now for Toronto. None for Montreal. Not that worrying. They don't get a lot of shots in general in the first period, I find. Under St. Louis. I don't know why. Face off at Montreal's end. They win the draw, sort of. They don't keep possession, though. Toronto rings it around the other side. And puck pops up when the two players met there. Montreal coming out with it. That's tripping. How's that not tripping now? What? I got to see that again. That looked like tripping to me. But, I mean, it might not have been. But it looked like it. It's hard, you know, because Montreal, they got 5 skaters out there. But, I mean, Toronto's got like 9, you know, 2 refs and 2 linesmen. I mean, that makes a lot. Bunting. Was that Bunting? Where are my friends at? You can't do this. That wasn't Bunting. The words don't want to come out. Montreal in there. Yeah. In the corner. I don't know who that is. That's why. I think it was Byron, actually. Anyway, Leafs get it out. Montreal stops it at the line just over. They go back in. Shenneman along the boards. And Dauphin there to help him out. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, but Montreal has the puck. I don't know who the defenseman is. He's sort of wheeling back into his own end. Looks like Weidman. By size, I'm guessing that. Weidman over to Shenneman. Shenneman dumps it in. Pizzetta tried for a big hit, didn't really connect. Here come the Leafs. They throw it in. Okay, where puck. They anyway. Leafs have the puck. They can't. Habs can't clear it. Oh, big save by Allen. Good pass by the Leafs guy from the corner to the slot. Allen with a big save. Dauphin comes out with it and dumps it in. They go change up. Anderson hitting the corner. Hits the Leaf guy in the corner. No, Montreal can't keep the puck in. Here come the Leafs. Shot off of Allen's stick or something and out. Oh, maybe that wasn't a penalty. That was just a hit, shoulder-to-shoulder hit. So I take that back on the last one I called for a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. That's how it wasn't a penalty, because it wasn't a penalty. Makes sense. No Matt tonight. Saturday night, guys. No Matt on Saturday. I know it seems like I say that every night, but it's because he takes off two of the important nights. But I think I was wrong. I think Thursday he legitimately had something to do the next day, but I think he changed it so he's on Thursdays. But I don't know. He just seems sometimes he's off every night. But I'm here all the time. I never miss a night. You can do all the work, man. I never miss a night. Montreal's defense is a bit depleted, so that's another thing. Considering it's still only 1-0, that's pretty good. Both Pitlicks are in the lineup tonight. Tyler is 24, number 24, and Rem is 32. Number 32. Although, really, Rem is actually 24 years old and Tyler is 30, so their numbers are kind of, I think it's funny. Both Pitlicks are playing. I saw a little bit of video. They were practicing face-offs against each other. That must be fun. Cousins on the same team like that. Where's Waldo? Just get Matt next time he's on to wear a Waldo type shirt. This whole game, they don't go over anybody's statistics on the Habs, like how Suzuki and Caulfield have been playing. Just going to only pump the Leafs. Pump the Leafs. So I hope Montreal just comes back and kills them in the score. Like Harry Rice had 8-2. Starting off, it don't look like that's going to happen. But Montreal never gives up. They have a never die attitude. Let's hope it pays off tonight. Dvorak, why did you pass that back? You could have. Come on, guys. Come on now. You're going the other way. Get something. No. Romanov with the puck at the dot. Waiting for everybody to change up and get set. Here they come. That was Caulfield. Sort of got the pass and then dumped it in. Anderson with it at the boards, the half wall. Suzuki in the corner, but doesn't get the puck. And, Anderson almost kept it in. Suzuki now with it in his own end. Dumps it to the defenseman. Back over to Sheneman. That was Caulfield. Back to, I think that's Romy. Caulfield goes off. No, that was Weidman. Caulfield left the ice, though. Hey, David, welcome back, buddy. That's good, Bill. It's the Toronto Maple refs, David. Yes, they love them. Oh, good shot there by Hoffman, but saved Calgren. Toronto comes back the other way. Nylander. Well. Can't get that puck through. Big save there by Allen. On Nylander, right at the side of the net. He didn't give up on that puck. Kept great tracking and didn't get fooled there. Nice pass there to Hoffman, too. Who gave him that pass? Pitlick? No, I don't know who was on the ice. Willie Stiles. Lagesson seeing lots of ice. Well, they want a good look at him. Got to remember, the team's desire to win tonight, or the coaching and all that, is not as great as ours, right? So they want to see this and that, and whether they win or lose in the end doesn't matter right now. But we want them to win. It's Toronto. I mean, they want to win, but not at all costs or anything. Come on, boys. That was like anyway, puck bounced. Toronto in, Montreal end. They're keeping a little pressure on here. Shot, good save. Kind of screened. Allen shot from the slot. Toronto still kind of passing the puck around. Oh, nice stick on Matthews. Knocked the puck off. Puck comes down. Calgary made a save. Rebound went to Liljegren, and here comes Tirana out. Flipped up into the neutral zone, then dumped in. I don't know. I don't have any. Got no rhythm tonight on the play-by-play like I have it on any other night. Huh? 8:55 is the time left on that scoreboard. 10-1 are the shots for Toronto. So Montreal got to get some shots. It's a 1-0 game in favor of Toronto. Where'd the puck go? Everyone changed out. I don't know, couldn't tell what was happening. It looked like Toronto just gave up on, well, let's go home now. But they were just changing up 5 at once. Stealing the offensive zone by Toronto. I think it's Nylander. Pass. Guy flubs it, thank God. Pass back to the high slot. One-timer got flubbed. 91, that is 91. Tavares? Damn it. Oh, no. Did he make the save? I thought I saw the puck go in. Big save by Allen instead of damn it. Oh, I really thought I saw the puck go in behind him. Wow. Okay, good. Yeah, Leafs are living in the Habs end. They are definitely. First period, not going well for Montreal, but I'm not worried because we're not in the second period yet, but they usually come back with a good second. So we'll see if they can do that here. And we're only down by one, so it's not like they're not pouring it on that way. But Allen's making some really good saves there in close like that. Bob, yeah, mentioned that in the pregame that they're officially eliminated from the playoffs as of last night. They're playing for pride, and for next year. Yeah, at least on the pressure on the Leafs. I love that. Chicago Steve, Shenneman's been, it doesn't really hurt you, and he's in fact done some pretty good things. So yeah, Shenneman's been he's going to help, when you're moving guys, or like with Petrie out, right? It's going to help having him around. I got looking at, you can tell I have ADHD. I was on a truck. Oh, I like that. I got sidetracked like instantly. I hate when I do that. All right. All right. All right. I don't know why I said that. It's time I reached into the medicine jar. I like that guy with his Sakic jersey. I like that. That guy I don't like. I like how many. Well, I don't know if I like actually, but there's a lot of Toronto Maple Leafs shirts in the crowd. Thank God for Jake Allen, Mike. You're right, but let's not shit on Price tonight, please. There's no need. All right, what do we got here? 7.5 minutes to go in the first. It's 11-1 now. The shots favor of Toronto, and they only have a goal though. With one shot from Montreal, you don't really expect that they'll have a goal, so they don't. Montreal they kind of seem like they don't have any flow to them, right? I don't know. Would you agree? Like there's no cohesion there. Or not what it was in the last few games or since St. Louis took over. I don't know. That's what I feel like. Hey, David. See you later, bud. Come on, Andy. No, you can't get free. Line one's got to step up in this game. Line one's got to be the leader here tonight. In my mind, anyway. We'll see. 5:55 left in the first. It's a 1-0 game for Toronto. Montreal, come on. One shot. You got to get more than one shot to finish out this period. Let's go. Let's go. Almost down to the last 5 minutes. Shot. Save Allen. That was definitely a shot. Didn't register on the clock. Can I show the goals? No, I can't show them. I would have to be able to edit them, and then I can't edit out clips while I'm doing this. I mean, I could show the goals like in a video after, or I edit it down to. I could do that, but not now. If I had a producer here, it would be a different story, but I don't. Well, I do. I have a producer here. I'm talking, but you know what I mean. Sheneman might help in the transition back to greatness. I mean, I don't think he's like a 6th, 7th defenseman, so I don't know how much he moves the needle, but he doesn't hurt you out there, right? That's the main thing. Engvall hit the post. Yeah, I don't have the sound very high here because I can't put my headphones on for that. Or maybe I could. I didn't try. So I don't hear the ding tonight. I don't hear much. I can only really watch. I don't hear a lot because it might get picked up by this. So I can't put it too high. But at least I get it when I'm not like 30 seconds behind. There's a benefit. So. Commercials are different than when I was a kid. Get Matt to do it, but it's Saturday night. He's out with his lady friend, with his girlfriend. So when do I expect Harris to play? I expect Harris to play. I don't have anything to say really. I think we might see him by the end of this 4-game road trip, but if not too long after that. He's going to join the team sometime on the 4-game road trip. Elio, he's not with the team, so tomorrow I doubt. I don't think he'd join the team in the morning and then be in the lineup. I doubt it, but I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but they haven't said when. There's no timeline yet. Unless it's out there since I've been on, I don't know. Oh, why am I going to light it when it's lit? .452 to go in the first. Still 11-1 on shots. 1-0 game for Toronto. Like if Montreal can get through the period just down 1-0, I think that's pretty good. Considering how much ice time and zone time that Toronto's had in this first period. I think it's pretty good that it's only 1-0. I don't know that it's on the players, but it's Jake Allen. Really, it's been good so far. But being down only 1-0, second period comes around, they're still in this game. They got to find a way, though, to clear their zone faster. They really got to do that. .335 to go in the first. Oh, Bob, I would think without a doubt, right? Barron, I half expect to see Barron tomorrow. I really, BL, you tell him that. I don't disagree almost. But I half expect Barron to see Barron tomorrow. It wouldn't shock me if he's not in there, but I kind of expect. Mike, Bergevin didn't have a lot of help. That's what the big problem was that, he took on too much by himself. Couldn't move the team into the modern era. There was a big chance by Suzuki, saved by Calgren. That was probably their best chance so far tonight. Well, yeah, because it's only their second shot. Another save by Allen. Habs going the other way. Caulfield. Shot doesn't get through. Sheneman with a shot wide. And Montreal keeps the puck in. No, not for long. Almost too many men on the ice. Thank God the guy, I don't know if it was Hoffman, didn't touch that puck. Daryl, Price wants to be a Hab his whole career. He doesn't want to play for somebody else. I don't think that's anything to be shocked about. Shocked only that players don't care anymore about that. It must mean something to him, to say that, well, I played for the same team my whole career. That must mean something to him to do that. That's loyalty. I don't think there's anything wrong with loyalty. I mean, in general, right? There could be. But in this case, I don't think anything wrong. And maybe he thinks that that's good, Stephen. I like that. And maybe he thinks that they'll win a cup in the next few years with his help. Just over 2 minutes to go now in the first. Want loyalty? Get a dog. I see what you're saying. I think Allen will get traded only if Price is not ready to go now, or is ready to. If Price is ready to go for sure next year, Allen can get traded. Otherwise, I think they do hang on to Allen. It's clearly why they didn't trade him. I think now at the deadline. Too many Habs players bunched up there, man. That almost cost them. Get it out. Minute and 12 to go in the first period. If Carey can't go, he will go the way of Weber. They'll keep him on the payroll because they don't want that cap recapture thing to happen to them on that contract. Come on, guys. Get one before the end of the period. I wonder if the Leafs were... What happened there? There was a big shot. I think it hit a Habs player in front of the net. I wonder if the Leafs were watching my pregame show and they said, look what he's saying about us. We're going to go out there and beat them. It's my fault. 17 seconds left in the first. Can they get a shot? Get a shot at least. Almost. Oh! That was a good try. First period is over. It's 1-0 only. 12-4 are the shots on goal favor of Toronto. Yeah, I mean, Montreal's still in it. Being outplayed by Toronto, that's for sure. But that doesn't mean that doesn't turn around in the second. And you might even see a frustrated Toronto not being able to score against Allen. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Time for Coach's Corner. Oh, okay, let me get something ready for it. Do they still, is it still, it's not Coach's Corner. It's time for those 4 guys there that come on and make you sick with what they talk about. That's what I see. Commercials. The Habs are coming on. They're coming on to you? Really? Oh, you should tell somebody. No. Oh, you mean they're coming on like they're getting better? But we'll see. I mean, it's this. We'll see how the second period. Sometimes, they were doing that. Sometimes they lose a little bit of momentum with the 15-minute break there. We'll see. Habs Guru, wouldn't that be lovely? A lot of hockey left. And this is not even a joke, right? 2 periods to go. We're only down by 1. There's a lot of hockey left. And Allen is keeping them in the game long enough, hopefully, to start, taking it to the Leafs even a little more. Come on, stay lit. What the hell? Backstabber time. What do you mean by that? Exactly. I'm not sure. I wonder the retiring shots number. I doubt it unless Caulfield wants to change his number to 8 or whatever, they maybe, I guess, but not while Caulfield's wearing it. That's for sure. And he's not. I hope he doesn't change the number. Besides, they can honor the number in Steve Shutt's name, and I think that's fine. They don't have to retire it. Yeah, Ron the Weasel. Yeah. Can't stand watching them either, and I'm going to pay no attention to that. I do like Bieksa. I do. But, I mean, guys stuck with a bunch of whatever. I can't watch it. I like Elliot Friedman, mostly. Grimes, yeah. No, you forgot. We're playing the Maple Leafs and the Maple Refs. So they've got like 9 guys out there against our 5. So not really surprised. Are you really? Listen, there's 2 periods to go. We'll see how it goes. Did we get a penalty, though? I don't know that we got one either. So there's that. Hey, Carlos. Yeah, it's third time answering. I don't really know, but maybe before the end of the 4-game road trip. David, he can't have like any trade value. I mean, either he comes back to play and all's good, or they can get him on the LTIR. I don't know if they have any room to add anybody to that. This is a problem. Montreal's getting close, or could be close to having too much money on the LTIR where they can't put guys there. So we'll see. Beba, yeah. No, I 2 years ago, I think I did a video saying just that. They got to retire the numbers. Honor them, not retire, excuse me. Born to be a Hab, I guess that's a possibility with 1 year left on his contract. So maybe that's what happens, but I kind of doubt they're going to do that. Savard needs to lay off the burgers. Yeah, I didn't see anything like that. I'm not going to talk about a guy's weight unless he plays for Toronto. Moonlight only if we're beating them. Otherwise, it won't happen. That's funny, Bob. You think Botterill has the hots for Bieksa? Bay-Bye? No, but don't forget, he's there in the States now. Montreal's going on a 4-game American road trip, right? So it doesn't pay for him to come to Canada. You know, you might as well meet them in the States. Probably going to meet them tomorrow in New Jersey, my guess. Or he might give him a couple of days to get his shit settled wherever at the university so he can leave. And I don't know what the game is after New Jersey, but like Tuesday's game, that he'll join the team. I don't know when he'll be on the ice. Botterill has the hots for BX. Well, she was a hockey player, right? So she probably likes hockey players. Although she's not married, maybe she's married, but that doesn't mean anything. Hey, Larry, how's it going? Didn't come up with a name yet. Sorry. But hey, Larry, how's it going? Actually, in early tonight. That's pretty good. Listen, if you always join like in the third period, I'll just call you Late Larry. But that's not really a good nickname. So, but it's 2 L's. You have 3. Late Larry Lonstein. Sorry, buddy. That's not the nickname I'm going to give you. Bingo is an American. No, it's HARRIS. Good to hear, Larry. Oh, is Richardson out with COVID? Didn't know that. Big oof for the Habs. Well, listen, Richardson. I mean, he's a coach, and it's important. But I mean, they'll get by while he's out. But they're a little depleted, right? With Petrie out and Kulak's gone. They're a little bit, and Sherrod's gone. They're a little bit depleted. Yes. Jordan Bingo, Bingo. And Jordan was his name. Oh, I believe he's in COVID protocol. Yeah, I didn't hear that about Richardson. Honestly, there was somebody, it could be a politician, I'm not sure, who is in COVID protocol. And I was like, oh, yeah, I hope he doesn't make it. It can't be a hockey person. I wouldn't really think that about a hockey person. But I'm thinking somebody that I don't like in politics. Yes, BL, there's a lot of people in politics I don't like. You might need a lot of paper to write them all down. Armia's on the ice tonight, so he's not back in COVID. But Richardson had it, what, once already? Or this is the second time? Armia's had it 3. Maybe 4. I think it's 3. I still have not. I've had it 0 times. Mayu out for the season with a separated shoulder. I mean, that sucks for him. Yeah, that's the first time hearing about that. Habs Guru, I mean, theoretically, yes, it's up to him, right? He could develop some really close ties to, or with these guys now, right? Richardson, he played with in Tampa, so they have a connection. So, I mean, I could see Richardson maybe sticking around. The other guys could too if he connects with them big time. But otherwise, yeah, if there's going to be changes, yeah, it's because he wants to swap out some guys. Yeah. I've really got nothing against Jennifer Botterill, but she's kind of said a couple of dumb things on there, right? That's all. But no, I know who Jennifer Botterill is. Believe me, I know. I was surprised at some of the things I heard attributed to her saying. That's all. Melon, a little early to judge Lagesson, I think. I'm not going to judge him on a period of play. Jack, you're at the game? Oh, my God. Jack drove 9 hours to watch this game. Wow, congrats, buddy. Hope they win for you. Either way, it's an experience to see a Toronto-Montreal game. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen Montreal-Toronto. I don't think I ever have live. I've seen, enough games. I don't think I've ever seen Montreal-Toronto. I don't think so. I would know if I did. It wouldn't be something I gotta go, let me see if I can remember that. Nah, I wouldn't know. He'd bring in his Pee-wee assistants. Yeah, get those guys in there. No, he said part of the reason that he didn't change was to keep he didn't want to make that much change coming in. Plus, he did say he played with Richardson. They have connection. So, yeah, I mean, he wanted to keep continuity. And then in the offseason, we'll see what he does. Oh, he misses training camp. That's pretty sucky too. But maybe, there's enough people that still are on him about everything. It might be better for him not to be in training camp. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, that sucks that he's got a shoulder separation. He's missed enough time for his development. They look tired or something tonight. They're playing a team that's better than them. That's the truth of the matter. So we'll see. Listen, one period. Let's see how the next period. They've also gotten depleted defensively. There's a lot there, so it's fine. BL, you were at the last Chicago Blackhawks game here in Montreal? Awesome. Which was when? I don't know. We played. Did we play them this year already here in Montreal? You're talking about this year. I'm getting hungry again. Of course, they're showing food. The French fries that they're showing look really good. They probably aren't really good because they're probably not really French fries, but they look good and making me hungry. It has nothing to do with having the munchies, though. Yeah, you said it before. I read that. I was just thinking out loud whether they had played this year. Chicago had been here yet, and they have. Years ago at the Odd in Buffalo. That was what? That was either a really shitty place to see the games or it was just a shitty auditorium, but a good place to see the games? I don't remember. I don't think the Odd was a great auditorium, if I'm correct. Auditorium. Arena. An auditorium, that's where Arizona is going to be playing basically next year. Saw Chicago at Leafs at Maple Leafs Garden when I was like 7. Yeah, that, at the Garden was like, I don't know, they were the Air Canada Center now. I don't know if it's the same. I mean, it's probably overall a better arena, but the experience of seeing them at the old Gardens is different. Duh. I almost went blind there. I was looking at it. Ron's face popped up. Wow, you saw the Paling game, the 4-goal Paling game. Well, the hat trick and the shootout goal, right? Yeah, but Steve, they shouldn't retire anymore. They should honor the player. The player on the back, not as important that it's retired, but honored. The Odd was a very steep bowl, dangerous for drunks. Yeah, I guess so, eh? Seen the Habs in Tampa and Sunrise and lost both of them. You're no luck then, man. Now they're showing ribs. God damn it. Why do I even look? Ribs sound good. I'm having hamburgers tonight. That's not bad, but ribs sound good. Got 3 minutes till they come back on. 3 minutes. There you go. Jack's at the game. A rink side report of the time. Moonlight. I doubt he's going to change his number. I really doubt it, but maybe, yeah, you probably should wait a little bit to see. But I mean, I doubt he's going to. He's pretty much like it's not like he's a young guy that's, slowly coming along and he's not, he's not making a lot of buzz till he gets good, Caulfield's kind of established himself in that number already, and I don't know that it makes sense for him to change it. Bob, I still think he's going to change it. He's going to keep the number. It's a full rig tonight. Yeah, well, it's Toronto. If any seats that are available, if it's not a Habs fan in there, it's going to be a Toronto fan. Wait and get a number 34 Matthews jersey in 2024. What? Arizona? Why would he want an Arizona jersey? Really, Matthews is not coming to Montreal. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not coming to Montreal. He's not. I hope not, man. I lose a lot of respect for my team. Larry, I could not tell you. I think that's them saving face for making the mistake of signing him to the offer sheet and the number they gave him. I think that's I mean, I don't know. They see something in him that we don't see yet still. That we used to see that we stopped seeing and now they still see it, or they see something we don't even know about. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Listen, for KK, he signs for 8 years at 4.8. The way he's trending to be, that's pretty good money for what he's probably going to end up being. And probably a good move on his part. Probably not a great move on Carolina's part. That's how I see it right now. If KK has that big, coming out year, then, it's all the good for Carolina. You know what? The number doesn't really matter anyway. Steve, I know you saw him in that, but it doesn't matter. I mean, didn't he wear something else in with the U.S. development team? Was it number 8? I've seen him in a couple of different numbers, I think. So what's the difference? We have I wanted to say second period going on. 30 seconds in. Let's hope Toronto doesn't score as quickly into the second as they did in the first. Romanov and Bunting. Yeah, kick his ass. Come on, Romy. Man, Romy don't look afraid of anything. That's something I like about the guy. He doesn't look intimidated by anybody physically. He's a young guy, you think, but he doesn't. Although Bunting is, it's the same age. They need the dollars to sign Svechnikov. Well, it's their problem. Melon, you get used to it, though. I'm so used to players coming and going, but you're right. It is strange. Not yet. One game, but yeah, after a while, it's going to be like, geez, we haven't seen, haven't seen Lehkonen on the ice and the way he plays and everything. But yeah, but you get used to it. And hopefully the new guys and the new direction, they'll just not make you think about Lehkonen or any of them anymore. Puck went off a stick and out. So we got 1:05 gone in the second period. Shots are 12-4, so nobody's got a shot yet. And it's a 1-0 game for Toronto. Hey, Bob, keep your stick on the ice. Red-green. Maritime, but I just mean if a player tries to push him around or whatever, like he just had that little, he doesn't look like he's intimidated by anybody. And the hits, of course, I love the hits. All right, what do we got here going? Of course, Leafs are Montreal's end. Shot from the high slot. I don't even know that got through. I don't know their numbers, so I don't know who's who. Oh, that is a shot. I think he just went off of Allen, and I don't think he even saw that. Oh, big save, Allen. Puck trickled away from him, but was cleared. Toronto fires it in the corner. Rings around the other side. They fire back that other way. It's at the half wall. Up to the point. Shot. I don't know what happened there. We went through, save, whatever, but didn't score. Okay, right now at the line, guys just sort of skating around. Into the corner, tries to center it. Montreal breaks that up. Can't clear it. Leafs still have it. A centering pass. The guy flubbed it. They still have it, though. In the corner. Centered again to the same guy. Shot. Wide, I guess. Or rebound there. To the point, to the half wall, across ice. To Matthews in the slot. His shot. I don't know, it hit somebody. I don't know what happened to it, but Allen ends up hanging on to the puck from somewhere along the ice anyway. Here. Oh, it hit Mikheyev in the back. That was going top corner. That was a goal. Mikheyev made the save. Awesome. That was a goal for Matthews there. It didn't hit Mikheyev. I doubt, Steve, that they trade more guys. Only that, anybody you trade can be used in the offseason. So for the teams you're trading to. So I doubt there's any moves there. Leafs still putting pressure on. Still not getting. They got one shot so far, and all this pressure they're putting on. 5 minutes, 49 seconds of zone time to 2:42 for Montreal so far in this game. That's a lot. Double the time. More than that. Montreal needs to do a little bit of more zone time, man. Four minutes, 15 seconds gone in a second. Oh, beautiful. Boom! Dvorak gets the puck right in front in the slot and puts it over Kallgren's shoulder. Devo, he needed that one. Let's see how this turned out. Puck goes into the corner, rings around. Nope. The pass attempt goes off Armia. He keeps it, gets it up to the front to Dvorak, and he just shovels it in or pulls it in and puts it over into the. Oh, it just went mid high up on the net. Right in the side, though. Nice. Mellon, yeah. At the draft, I can see them moving up and trading. Yes. I can see trades at the draft. Larry, yeah, he's been like third or fourth line winger, KK. Mellon, yes. I hope there is that rematch and Boston takes them out. I can sort of like root for Boston in a game, but I can't root for Toronto in a series. I mean, I can't. They're challenging the goal. God damn, it's offside. It's offside, no goal. No, it's legitimately no goal. That's too bad. They just showed it, so that's no goal. Damn it. It didn't take them long. It's not hard to see that was no goal. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. But at least for Dvorak, you know what? He still scored a goal. He knows he can do it. It helps his confidence either way. From that angle, you can't tell. From the angle they're showing right now, I mean, he's offside. He's over the line, no possession of the puck, and then the puck crosses. That's offside. There's no doubt about that one. Oh, well. 1-0 still. Nothing you can do about that. And they're showing Suzuki. It's not on him. That game happened so fast. It's not really on him. Yeah, I just don't hate the Bruins as much. That's all. For me, Toronto, yeah. ABL, yeah. Get rid of Suzuki for one mistake. It's not even a mistake. It happens. What are you going to do? To me, it signals, you know what? Maybe Montreal's starting to play better, and maybe they're going to actually be keeping in this game for a while. Maybe they start putting the scare into Toronto. Like, hey, we're going to lose this game. Oh, no. Start firing them pucks, boys. Get them shots up. And keep them out of your zone as much as possible. That's something they got to do. Is that offside? Offside. They got to keep them out of that zone. There's too much zone time for Toronto. If they can do that, it's going to be a big part of keeping the... Man, Suzuki just missed. It's going to be a big part of... or was it Savard? I don't know who it was. Of coming back here if they can keep them out of their zone. A lot more than they were in the last one. Almost 5 minutes gone in the second now. Shots are now 15-5. So that total's they got to narrow that. That gap got to narrow. Put the fear in them. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them. Toronto don't like to be hit. See there, somebody just gave a hit. Do that. Do that, do that, do that. The big guys start laying the body. That's what she said last night. Here's an icing call against Toronto. What's going on? Why are they conferring so much? Okay, face-off is to the left of Calgary. Mein Kampf against Suzuki. It was won by Toronto, sort of. They don't really control it. Come on, it's bouncing around. Someone get it. Wrong team. No, they're chasing it into Montreal's end. Come on, guys, do something. I don't know who that was. Just walked in. Good save by Allen. Romy let him get through. Marner shot. I don't know if it deflected up and out or over, or went like over him or whatever. Anyway, I'm way behind the play now. Shot from the point. Come on, keep it out. Allen with a glove over it. Holds on. Excuse me, I just burped online. Nice. On camera. Oh, it was 65. Mikhaev that had that chance I was talking about. Man, thank God Allen is sharp. And listen, I don't think the score is 1-0 if it's Monty in net tonight. It's not a knock on Monty at all. Monty, I expect to see tomorrow, by the way. Back-to-back games, so. And I'd put Monty in against the Devils. That's how I would do it. Thank God Allen's hot tonight. Allen's keeping them in the game long enough, hopefully long enough for them to get, back, get a goal and maybe two. Hey, Bob. Yeah, it was nice to see a trade deadline where you're not going, oh, is that all we got? Or they did nothing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, agree with you there. Ship the bum. Who are we shipping to Toronto? They need a real hockey player. And Suzuki. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. No. Not even joking about that shit. Send Suzuki to Toronto for Matthews. We need a real hockey player here. No. Watching the Battle of Alberta tonight? Nope. I mean, after this, no, I'm not watching hockey. I've been doing hockey all day. I'm not watching hockey after this game. Sorry. My name's not the hockey guy. I'm really kind of glad I don't do the whole NHL. I don't really want to watch. Like, I don't think I could watch hockey 10 hours a day. I don't think I could watch hockey. It's enough I'm working, I'm doing things that, is interesting and more. I can't watch the same thing for 10 hours a day every day of the season. I'd go crazy. That's me. You want Giroux to sign in Montreal 8 years, $10 million? He can't sign 8 years anyway. You can only sign a player that's already on your roster to 8-year extension or contract. 7 would be the max, and I don't think Giroux wants to come here. He wants to be in Florida. I think he might re-sign with Florida. We're almost 7 minutes into the second. Montreal just turned Toronto back at their blue line. They're getting set up. Wideman, cross ice and stretch pass. I don't know who that was. And his pass is bounced around. Almost had a shot at the in the slot there, but Toronto's got it. Cross ice pass and out into Montreal's corner. And that is Lagesson gets it out into the neutral zone anyway. Into Toronto zone. Toronto sends it back the other way. And the puck comes out over the boards. Does Giroux not like French people? I wouldn't put those words in his mouth. I have no idea. I don't know why he doesn't want. I wouldn't know why he wouldn't want to sign here. I don't know that he doesn't, but I don't think he does. What? St. Louis to the bench tonight about Jake Allen. Oh, I get it, Jay. Jeff, are you watching? I don't know but Jeff just sent me this. That's kind of funny. You think St. Louis leaving him out to dry like that? Listen, I think with the team that's in front of them, I mean, I don't know if there's a ton of choice either. And it is what it is. If they lose, they lose. I don't think it's a big deal. Isn't Giroux French? He might be from Ontario. I don't know that he is or he isn't, but I think he is, but I don't know. Remember when these teams used to hate each other? I don't think they really love each other. Bay, from what I understand, he refused Colorado. I don't know about Boston and the Rangers. From what I understand, he only wanted to go to Florida, and they talked to nobody but Florida, apparently. And that's why they didn't get the best deal that they could have, maybe. He only wanted to go to Florida. Whether he had the power to say that, I don't know. That's what I read. Jean-Claude, depending on how he plays the rest of the season. No, I don't know about Dvorak. I think he's going to stick around. Unless they find a second-line center and they think they can... I mean, they might push him back to third line. Yeah, I think Dvorak sticks around. 11:15 to go in the second period. 19-8 now are the shots. So Montreal not listening to me and not getting a bunch of shots here. They need to start getting shots. You want to get a goal, you got to shoot at the net. You got to shoot on the net, not at the net only. Evacuating the ACC right now during the Raptors game. Fire department investigating an electrical fire. Really? ACC, that is the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. Interesting. Bob, yeah. You mean either second or third line, depending on what they do to get a second line center or a different one. I can see them going forward for a season, probably a season without, that second line, or maybe a first line, might be a first line center, push Suzuki back. But yeah, I can see next season Dvorak being a second line center. Might help the tank after all. Rummy shot right on. Save Calgary. There is 10:34 left here. So we're almost at the halfway point of the game and the period. 10:34 left in the second. So the Raptors game suspended, doing an emergency evacuation. Well, I hope everybody's okay. I don't want to hear anybody got hurt there, that's for sure. I hope the ACC is okay. Mellon, listen, that's if we get that first pick. We don't know. Montreal and Toronto's end. Come on. Scores! Boom! Yeah! Who was that? Dauphin got it? Nice pass. I don't know. Let me see it again. I don't know who got the pass. It was a nice pass right at the net. It looks like Savard got a goal. Who made that pass? Suzuki. Man, Suzuki. No, it wasn't. Who was that? Oh, Dauphin. That was a nice pass by Dauphin. It ticks off of the Toronto player's stick and then goes right to Savard. He's got like an open half of the net, so beautiful. He got it over to pad. Montreal ties it up. 10:15 to go in the second. It's a 1-1 game now. Toronto starts to get afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Whistle because of penalty. Where did that happen? I didn't see no penalty. Let's see what made-up call the refs come up with. They tied it up. We got to give him a penalty. Commercial break. Is Suzuki your second line center? You're doing something right. No, he's not. But I'm not saying he's not a legitimate first line center, but I could see them getting a guy that's more established, maybe even a little bit better if they reach out and overextend to get a guy like that and drop Suzuki back to second line center. I could see that. That's what I'm saying. Savard definitely playing better under Marty. And listen, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but it was one of my hot takes in my hot take video that Savard shines under Marty. Dvorak, Drouin. I'm going to hit. I thought I would hit on Drouin and not hit Savard. It looks like Savard's going to be where I hit right and Drouin not. So, but yeah. Mellon, still don't know that Savard's going to be that tradable with 3 years on his contract. Honestly, I don't know. I think we get Wright. Wright's going to be the number 2, at least to start out with, for a couple of years at least, until Wright could possibly establish himself as the number 1 over Suzuki. And that's only if we get Wright. We don't know. Let's worry about that then. All right. That's what happened there. I think Nylander let him go because Savard farted. I fart in your general direction. Montreal on the power play. So I didn't see the penalty, what it was. What was the penalty for? Hey, listen, it didn't go against Montreal. That's like, how'd that happen? Nick with the puck. Back to the point. Wideman, back to Nick. To the side of the net. Dvorak can't handle that. And it's kept in by Wideman. Shot. No. Suzuki to the side of the net. Dvorak. I don't know what happened there. Caulfield wheeling around. Shot gets blocked. Who's got it? Toronto's got it. They send it down. That was some good work there on the power play so far. Who armpit farted captain? I don't know what you're saying. A minute left in the power play. Come on, guys. Put them on their freaking heels. No. Here they come. 4-on-2. Damn it. Save Allen. He hangs on. Hey, beautiful. That was a 4-on-2, man, for Toronto. A little passing, and then the shot. Allen with the save. I need a new lighter. Yeah, I buy them by the 5-pack. Lasts me a couple of days. Just joking. Where is this? I can't stand having you. Do you anybody know how to take that? This is how you take it off. Lift it up and then just pop it out. But be careful because it really pops out. So do it in garbage. And then there's no child thing on it. There's my hack of the day. Okay, power play's over now. Nothing. Montreal got nothing. But now the shots are 20-11 in favor of Toronto. It's a 1-1 game. If Toronto thought they were coming in here and rolling over Montreal, well, not yet. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh, nice opportunity there for, who was that? Byron. Walked right in, tried for the 5-hole, didn't get it. Guys got to play the body a little more, man. And don't you think they got to play a little more physical? It is Toronto, softest team in the league. Suzuki, get up, He couldn't really get away from the guy. He got a sort of a one-handed backhand on the goalie, but he almost got away on a break. 6:18 left in the second. A 1-1 game. This is more of a game than Toronto, I think, was prepared for or expected. So far, knockwood. Habs keep playing like this. And really, the longer this game goes like this, there's the camera. The Habs' confidence has to build a little bit, right? That they're holding their own here. That's what they want to do. Considering they beat them 5-2 last game. Leafs fans forget that they lost 5-2 to Montreal last time. They forget that. Pitlick too. To Dauphin. Dauphin shot, save. Nice pass by Pitlick. Nice shot there by Dauphin. Dauphin looking for his second. Well, he had an assist. He fed somebody, man. Just missed the net. I think it was Hoffman. Man, if only Hoffman could connect on a couple more of those shots of his, man. Oh! Pitlick, a one-timer almost connected. But he didn't get good wood on that. Montreal just pounding Toronto now. Toronto on their heels a bit. But here they come into Habs corner. Centering pass, Montreal intercepts and gets it out. They got to wait a little, so no offside. Shot, save Allen, hangs on. Francis, hey Francis. I don't know. You got to figure probably 5 to 10. I'm assuming he may get every game after he joined. I mean, it's hard to tell. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I was going through. I was looking for songs that are public domain. So I was going through a site and I just started writing them down. And that one, the bingo, and I went, I didn't have a lot of time. I could do that. And so I did all whatever. It's only 6 lines. I only had to write 6 lines for that whole thing. Not that hard. But I thought of it. Must have been about 2. I was working on it. That's when I started. Maybe 1:30. Anyways, if you don't know what anybody's talking about, I don't know once the game starts, once the stream starts, when you come in, if it's just a commercial or you see the trailer. But if you're waiting for the start of the live streams, most live streams I'll put a trailer so you can watch that while you're waiting for this thing to start. So you might have seen that if that, or it's out there. Just put it out this afternoon. I was getting nervous. It's the 3rd song I've done. I was getting nervous for the singing. But so far, so good. They've gotten good response. Decent. Who else sings Habs songs? All right, we're getting back to face-off in a second. There we go. It was to the right of Allen. Toronto's got it. I thought Montreal won the face-off, but Toronto ends up with it. Hey, Montreal's getting the puck out. So they're getting it out a little faster than they were in the first. So that's good. Very helpful. There's a whistle for offside or something. Icing, offside, something happened there. Well, Larry, you could say same thing for Toronto. Putting on the heat, can't score against Allen. They're in the same boat right now. It's a tied game. Oh, Francis, don't make your wife jealous. That's not a good thing. Happy wife, happy life. Come on. Behind the Toronto net against the boards. Toronto comes up with it. They dump her out. That doesn't go far enough for icing. Habs ringing around the other side. Romy with it. He starts coming up. There's some changing going on. Romy dumps it into the corner. Doesn't go all the way down there, though. But Toronto with it. Cross ice and cross ice between the defensemen, and he comes out. Mikheyev with a shot. And Save Allen hangs on. And a whistle. I thought it was Mikheyev. Wasn't that Mikheyev shot? They showed a Matthews shot. I don't think that was the shot. Anyway. 3:06 to go now in the second. Quick game. This has been pretty good. Not a lot of whistles. Not a lot of stop. It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed this game so far. Another shot on Allen. Save. And he hangs on. Francis, I think it's a good possibility that you'll see, depending on the game, Lagesson, Barron, and Harris. Maybe two of them in a game at the most at one time, or they'll just, switch it up. But now they play different. I don't know who's what. Harris is the right side. I think Barron also on the right side. So, but I'm not sure about Harris 100%. Lagesson is a left side guy. So, yeah, I could see possibly two of those three guys at a time, but we'll see what they do. It's also possible a guy like Barron could go back down to Laval. I guess Lagesson too. I don't think Harris goes back down. Goes to Laval. I kind of don't. We'll see how he does anyway. We don't know how he's going to do till he gets here and plays. That could have been a penalty there against Anderson. Oh, it is. Interference on Hall. I was right. Montreal goes on the power play. Let's go. Last minute shot. Last minute goal. That would be it. Last minute goal in the period. Go up 2-1 going into the second. Intermission. Yes, that's what I want to happen. It was nice there setup for a one-timer, but it was from a bad angle. It was Caulfield, so that doesn't really matter all the time. But let's see if we can duplicate that, and my signal just went back. $1:38 to go in the power play. There's a whistle. Didn't get to really see why. 2:18 left in the second. Who is Harris? Jordan Harris, the defenseman that was drafted 3 years ago, I think. He just signed his ELC. He was in college. Very talented guy. They say he's NHL ready. We're going to find out very soon. We've been waiting on him for a couple of years now. Habs win the draw. They sort of backpedal, and then here they come. Suzuki. Almost lost it. Gets it. Oh, yeah. Wow. Gets it to side. I don't know who that was. Caulfield walked in, had a chance, didn't. I think he missed it. I'm not sure what happened with his shot. Caulfield, shot, scores! Boom, top cheese. Wow, that shot, man. He says, hey, Matthews, look what I got. I got that too. 2-1 Montreal, Caulfield. Power play goal. That was a laser beam to the top. And he just missed it. Went over the net. He was going for the top there on the first one. Weidman to Caulfield. And he blew it past the guy. Wow. I'm impressed. Almost every freaking goal by Caulfield. That literally was an up you to Matthews and his shot. And he said, hey, I got one too, man. Yes, sir. Marner looking stunned on the bench. Caulfield. And how many goals he got this season now? They didn't say how many. Well, how many is that for Caulfield now? 14? I don't know why I want to say 14. That's what I want to say. I love seeing Edmondson holding that guy up against the boards there. Get that puck out of there. There you go. Come on, boys. Let's end this period up by 1, not down, not tied. Come on. Keep them out of your zone. That's it. Great stick there by, I think, Romanov. Great stick there. Knocked the puck out. 1 minute, 1:02 to go. Whistle. Caulfield not only has a really good shot, Caulfield has an elite shot. It's the equal. It will be the equal of what Matthews has now. Matthews has a great shot, no doubt. Caulfield's got one too. Montreal starting to amass the weapons. And that Caulfield shot is a freaking weapon. Some pushing and shoving on the wingers, Armia and 15 Kerfoot. And there you go. Armia got him back. Awesome. Just keep that puck out of your end. 52 seconds to go in the second. Just want to hit the third in the lead. Wow, that was close. Save Allen, rebound, gets away. Anyways, they get it out. In the corner in the Toronto end, they're coming out. 31 seconds left. Come on. Get it away from them. Come on. That's it. Clear it out. 15 seconds. At least have to come from their own end. We're going to end up with a 2-1 lead going into the third period. Period's over there. Caulfield really went towards that Leafs fan on purpose. What Leafs fan? I didn't see. Anyway, we're up by 1 after 2. That's like, to me, this is amazing. Because Toronto started out, I mean, they were outplaying us in the first period, like pretty big. So Montreal turned it around. I said second period, man. They've been really good in the second period. Have I ever been to Toronto? No. I've passed around Toronto. Never been to Toronto. Nope. No desire really to go there either. I don't care, BL, if it's the worst lead or not. We are in the lead. That's what counts. I'll take my chances if I'm the Habs on that lead. Wouldn't you guys agree? I'd rather be up by 1 going into the third than down by 1 going into the third. Toronto's a great city. I don't agree, only that I hate Toronto. Always have, never will like it. I've never been there, so I'll leave it like that. I could be very wrong about it. I grew up hating the city. What can I say? Big rivalry between Montreal and Toronto, especially when I was a kid. And I just learned to hate Toronto. It's a learned thing. It's not any practical reason, but that's how it is. That's how most hatreds are, aren't they? They're taught to the person. And then it's just kind of grown over time. Okay, wait, where was I? Montreal, I mean, it's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. No way. It's not as clean as it used to be. It's not as nice as it used to be. And it's just not what it used to be. Habs Guru, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. Just steady wins the race. They've got the lead. Don't play to protect it. Worst thing you can do. And yeah, just keep playing the way they're playing right now. If they keep that up, they got a great chance here. Oh, Francis, Toronto. It's not, I don't like Boston. Well, Quebec's no longer in the race. So I'm going to say this, though. My hatred of Toronto Maple Leafs, I'm not talking now about the city. Now this is about only the team. My hatred of the team, the Leafs, and the Nordiques as a team is the same. But I love the rivalries. So, I mean, it's very similar. To Boston, for some reason, I don't hate them as much. No. But, man, do I ever want the Nordiques back for that rivalry? Yeah. Do I like the team? I don't. So don't take that. I like the team. But it's a good hate that I have for them. I don't hate the city of Quebec at all, actually. So it's not the same thing that way. I like Quebec City. Quebec City is a really nice city. It's beautiful. The people there are pretty nice. And you know what? As an English person, you don't really have any problems if you go to Quebec City. So surprisingly, you'd think. And I had family from there too. So I've always liked Quebec City. It's a beautiful city. There's a lot of beautiful places to go to there. Lived in Oakville for 11 years. Toronto was nice. That's you could like Toronto. That's fine. I got a lot of you know what, BL, you can say that about anybody, almost anybody. So yeah, that's okay. Because I mean, you love everything. I mean, really. So no, you just like to pick out when they're, if you're concentrating on that kind of thing, and yeah, it looks like a lot, but I don't think I'm any worse than anybody else. Left Oakville in 84. Yeah, it's probably not the same as it was in 84, though, dude. Bay, yeah, if you're in Halifax area, right, or Nova Scotia, yeah, from what I understand, it's one of 4 teams, Montreal, Boston being one of those teams, and then there's, I forget the other 2 that I heard listed. How come I never learned French? No, it's not that I never learned French. My French isn't as good as it could be. And my channel is in English, so I'm not really going to be starting to speak a lot of French here because of that in general. When is the draft lottery? Honestly, I don't know the date on that. It's in July, I believe. Or June or something, or a certain amount of time after the end of when the Stanley Cup playoffs finish. But the draft lottery might be before the playoffs, when the end of the season is. I'm just blocking out when I should know this. Hey, Devin, how's it going? I'm doing good. Melon, no, I will not. I've tried that before. There's not much interest in it. If I'm bored and I got nothing else to do, and I might want to do that, but in general, I don't. One of the reasons is I don't really know enough about some of the other teams to really cover them and be able to do this kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see my mood. If I'm in the mood to watch hockey during the playoffs, I might just do that, but I don't in general. Every time I've done it, I've gotten like nobody watching, so there's no use. So unless, if you guys want to come to a consensus of a team that we'd follow, and then I know people are going to show up, I might do something, but I don't know which team I would want to follow. I'm trying to think now of who I think is. I would want to pick one of the teams that more than likely is going to go all the way, right? Excuse me, my nose is itchy now. I just don't know which teams now off the top of my head, other than Colorado. On our side here, the east side. Who are we looking at is probably going there? I can't remember. I'm just blanking at who's at the top of the Eastern Conference. I'm totally blanking. You guys got to help me. And I know the Leafs are up there somewhere, but they don't make it out of the first round, so that's beside. And I wouldn't do Leafs. Oh, Tampa or Florida. Hey, Larry. Welcome back. I'm enjoying my Marlboro black, red, green. Jack, you're at the game. That must have been awesome to be there and see that. BL, you're not that far off with that. Expos. It's what we used to do. Once the Habs were eliminated, then it was baseball season. And we switched right to the Expos. Yeah. I'm a Montreal sports fan, right? In general, I don't like Canadian football in general, so I don't follow the Owls. I'm not into soccer, so I don't follow whatever the soccer team's name now. But when it came to baseball and hockey, yeah. And we had baseball, so if Montreal got eliminated, you could switch over pretty quickly. And yeah. And even as a kid, Montreal was such a dominant team. And when I grew up, I didn't want to watch anybody else. That's just how it is. My dad growing up, he liked hockey and all that, but I can't say we watched a lot of games together. So when I was watching hockey, it was just me or my brother or my cousins. So I just kind of watched Montreal. You guys want to see the Panthers? For Ben Sherratt, I guess. So listen, as we get closer, which we're not that far away, the week before the end of the season, I'll try to make a decision and we'll see what we'll do about it. I want to talk to Matt about it too and see what he might be into. Jack, you picked a really good game to go to. I got to tell you. So yeah, I mean, isn't that great that the situation going into the third, you're there. That's like you can't ask for. I don't know if you can ask for better. A playoff game. That's the only way to be better. Okay, Steve heard you in Chicago. The impact. I don't think they're the Impact anymore, BL. Isn't it the Montreal Football Club, Montreal CF, or something like that, or FC, whatever? Yeah, I got you, Moonlight. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe the Panthers. I don't know who. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I might not feel like it, but I might. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate that. At this point, there's a former having a lot of playoff teams. It's kind of true, right? Oh, Jack, he says his brother's a Leafs fan sitting right beside him. It's going to be a fun ride back to the hotel if we hold on to win. Either way, right? Doesn't matter who, it's going to still be awkward, right? Anyway, we know the Leaf fan is the one that's more insufferable. We know this. We know this, right? We do. It should be a good third period. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. We know what time that means. I better take them out so I don't forget them. And end up taking them at 11 instead, which is Not great. Everyone, don't forget game tomorrow as well. This is a back-to-back situation. So New Jersey, they're in New Jersey on the road for 4 games, and expect to see Monty and Nets tomorrow. And as far as defensemen, I don't know who will be in there, but it could be either Lagesson back in there, could be Barron in there. I doubt Harris will be with the team yet. 6 minutes. 6 minutes till third period. Jack's had the game, so he sees the clock there. Moonlight, yeah, and I think the players are having fun, even with the drills in practice. That they're kind of allow you to be creative, and I think they're really liking it. Sorry, but my nose is itchy. Ah. Whereabouts am I sitting? No, that's for Jack. Whereabouts are you sitting? Habs Guru, thank you, buddy. Hang on. Some Habs Guru hype in the room. Some Dono hype as well. Caulfield is producing like he was expected to under Marty St. Louis. Even if he gets in the conversation for the Calder, that's a win for me. Yeah, you know what? I hope he does get in the conversation. I think I was looking at it actually today and the list. I think he gets himself into the top 5. Higher than that, it's going to depend on literally he's going to have to put up like enough games, multiple point games to do that. Right? But I think he gets himself into the top 5 almost for sure. And then we'll see. But you know what? Who would have thought that he'd even be in the top 10? And he's going to get himself in the top 5, I think. So that's pretty good. Whoops. I clicked on that, but I've been reading them and not putting them up. I guess I could put them up. Do you think Habs are close to making the playoffs next season? Tony, you know what? I don't want them to make the playoffs next season, only in that I'd like a shot at Connor Bedard. And I don't think they will be, but that the year after that's a different story. I really think in 2 years, like next season, the season after, that's a different story. I think they'll be in the wild card race, if not like make the playoffs easy enough, and then I just hope it gets better every year till they're a contender, and then hopefully within 4, I'd like Carey Price to win a cup here, so we win a cup before he leaves. Mellon, you might get that Harris and Barron on a line together. We'll see. They're kind of, I'm not sure what kind of a player defenseman Harris is, but I have a feeling they're kind of similar in that they can play, they can move the puck and, play defensive game. So but I don't know enough about Harris really, to be honest with you. So let's see what happens. Moonlight. Doubt that. I doubt I'm going to start using the whiteboards again because of it's the reason I got StreamYard is because I can do all of that. Just put an overlay. It's the same kind of thing. And you guys can actually see it, right? I think it's works a lot better. But yes, I doubt I'm going to use the whiteboards for that kind of stuff. Right now, anyways, they're buried behind the coat and the 2 sweaters. Besides, I don't do pregame. I do pregame. Here. I don't do a separate pregame. I don't do a separate game preview anymore. Game preview is in the pregame show. If we want Bedard, we must bring back the blue jerseys next year. Come on, Francis. It's not the jerseys. As I said, I said this in a video. It was the coach that was the problem. Wasn't the jerseys. Oh, Devin, that's really sad to hear. My condolences, buddy. My condolences. That's sad. Sorry for your loss, as Melon said. It's unfortunate, eh? I hope it wasn't COVID. That'd make it worse. Yeah, I think Caulfield gets. Matt, hey, Matt, how's it going? I think Caulfield has. Yeah, I think Caulfield can get 20. Suzuki will hit over that. I think Suzuki has a chance at 25. I say probably more like 23 for Suzuki. I think Caulfield can hit. They might even tie. That wouldn't be surprised if Caulfield and Suzuki tie on goals. Nothing on Struble right now. He might stay. I only heard that he might stay another year at Northeastern. So that might happen. We'll see. But I haven't heard anything right now about Struble. Peanut, the door is open. We're about to start third period. Everybody, put your seatbelts on. This might be a bumpy ride. Suzuki against Matthews for the drop. Yeah, Matt, I know. That's why I think he can get more. 18 games to go or 17 after this. He can hit more than 6. He might get 10 more. He's a goal scorer. I think if anybody is doubtful that Suzuki Caulfield's going to score 30 goals in the NHL and maybe even hit 50, somewhere between those numbers, yeah, I don't doubt it anymore. As long as he stays healthy, guy's got a shot. So we're 25 seconds into the second and third period, and there's a stoppage in play. Oh, Maple Leafs fell down to 4th spot right now. Uh-huh. Hey, Kamak. I think that Habs Guru, yes, I think Jeff would like that one back, that prediction. Listen, we don't get all our predictions right, so he was wrong on that one. Happy to say. Gila Flirt. Baybye sent it to me. I don't think, is Baybye here still? He was here earlier. Okay, what's going on here? There was a chance there. I don't know if Allen made a save. I was trying to find the. I'm looking at the clock. They're going through all the games. It's confusing me. Stop that. Thank you. A minute and a half gone in the third period. There's Baybye. Bob, yes, I like that Caulfield likes to prove Jeff wrong. Jeff, if you're out there, sorry. You got that one wrong. And I like to believe I got that one right. As a matter of fact, Caulfield might hit the number I predicted for him at the beginning of the year. After all, I think I got him at 52 points in the last prediction I made at the beginning of the season. So I think he can hit 52. He's going to be close to that anyway. It's at least must win because of, again, I missed it. I missed why Steve again. I'm sorry. I'm not too smart tonight. Oh, it was a big shot by Matthews. I didn't see where that went, though. I don't think that was. I think he put it over the net or something. Commercial break now. Oh, Larry, nothing would please me more than to see them miss the playoffs. Wow. Because they've been going like, oh, Habs were Stanley Cup Finals, and now they're eliminated. I want to see them get eliminated from the playoffs, too. Are the Leafs trying to tank? I doubt it. It's too late for them. They ain't got a shot. They're not going to. I mean, they might fall out of the playoffs, but they're not going to fall. You know, all they have to do is miss the playoffs. They could. To get first overall pick, though, you can only move up 10 spots. So they'd have to fall a lot. I'd like to see someone take the Maple Leafs out of the playoffs to begin with. Oh, Jean-Claude, yeah. If they make the playoffs, they'll lose in the first round. Someone there was taking on Edmondson. Toronto's on the power play. What did Montreal do? I didn't see what they did. This could be bad. They got a good power play. This could be bad. They're not going to. What was the penalty? That's it. Montreal, clear it down. Change up. A minute 15 left in this power play for Toronto. Big shot. Oh, come on. Yes, get it out. Yeah. Shot, save Allen, and the puck was banging around. Montreal cleared it. They might tank. I mean, tank to get. They might not make the playoffs if they don't start winning big time. Although they just drop out down to fourth over one night. I mean, they're not that far out of being back in second, and which therefore important game. So I see the must-win situation thing. Sorry for the noise. Shot, save Allen. Hangs on. Whistle. $16:03 to go in the third. 2-1 Montreal. 32-15 are the shots and goal in favor of Toronto. 15 seconds left on the power play. Come on, boys. Kill this off. Come on, boys. Oh! Allen! 3 swipes at it, 3 saves. Power play's over. Yeah, baby. Clear it. Clear it. Icing call, I guess. Icing against Montreal. Oh, that's Giordano. That's number 55. Okay, now I know who he is. Jake Allen. A rock. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the third. Montreal still up 2-1. Come on, guys, clear it. They cleared it out to the neutral zone. That's it, guys. Just be all over them. That's what wins the games. Puck goes out. Whistle. Somebody gets a puck. Good save there they just showed by Allen. Puck went in off. It hit Evans and then went to the net. Quick save there by Allen. It was good. Keep that up, Jake. Come on, guys. Go get it. Caulfield comes up with it. Shot from the point. Nah. I love the way Caulfield is not afraid to go in and get, against the boards and shit like that. He's not overly risky, but he's not afraid to go in there. Under 14 minutes to go. Montreal needs a shot. They haven't had a shot in a bit. They got to get some shots on net. They're getting in there. They're getting in the zone, and they're not getting the shots on net. Goes into the Habs corner. Toronto with it. Up to the point. Back into the corner. Rings around to the other side. Guys wheeling around. Up to the point. Shot. Save Allen. Whistle? What happened there? No, there's a bullshit call against Montreal. That's a bullshit call. Whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. It's a bullshit call. Oh, no, it's not. That's holding. Dvorak for holding in front of the net. Sorry, it's not a bullshit call. That's actually, he just grabbed him around the waist and he held him. So can't argue with that as far as a call. You like the way I jumped right away on it? That's a bullshit call. It wasn't. So the Habs haven't had a shot on net in a little bit, but you guys haven't commented in a while too. Oh, it's only 4 minutes. Not that long. Not allowed to hug. Not allowed to hug. No hugging. There's no hugging in hockey. Bob, I think that's kind of like the plan, right? I don't think they're planning to take as long. Feel like Dvorak. Dvorak takes a lot of penalties. I just like the way you spelled it. Takes a lot of penalties. I don't know that he takes a lot, but kind of ill time. But I mean, it was in front of the net. I don't know that he needed to hold the guy though. What did you expect if you put your arms around him like that? You're just trying to get my reach around to be friendly. Everybody look for Jack. He's at the game. Everyone look for him. I don't know what Jack looks like. That's the problem. Jack, hold up a sign. All right. Can they hold off the Leafs again? 2 power plays almost in a row. Like back-to-back almost. Habs clear it. We have 7 minutes gone now in the third. 1 minute and 36 to go in the power play for Toronto. They're coming out of their own end. Marner. To somebody. I don't know everybody by their number. On Toronto. At the point, that's Riley. To Matthews. Back to Riley. Over to the other side. Shot. Damn it. They scored. Rebound. It was a shot from, I guess, Nylander. Rebound off of the pads. And there was I don't know who got that. I thought that Nylander got it. I thought he was on the other side there. Anyway. Yeah. Damn it. 2-2 game. Gonna make it interesting. Tavares got it? No, who's that? Yeah, Nylander shot. Tavares is in front of the net. No, okay, Nylander was there too. I don't know who took the shot then. Nylander picked it. Yeah, okay. Oh, well. Willie Styles. Harry, don't say that. No, that's not going to happen. Jack start running up and down the aisles, waving your hands. All right. Wait. There's another penalty. What? How do I miss these things? Is it 3-2 now? Or that he just missed that? I can't tell anymore. What the hell was this? No, that was a good save by Allen. Somebody tell me, what was the power? What is this? What was the penalty? I know it didn't actually happen, but what did they call it? Whatever it was. Wow, Montreal almost just got a shorty. Wouldn't that have been nice? I guess I got to watch the game actually more instead of looking at the screen. That screen. Cross-checking by who? On Tavares. That was... okay, I got it. But wait, they scored a goal on that. Doesn't that mean that there's no penalty? If there... I'm confused. He took the cross-check before the goal. How is there still a penalty? Huh? Well, hopefully cheaters lose. That's all. Amazing how with all the help from the refs, I mean, they're not, should be winning, but they're not. Almost had the halfway point that power play's over. Almost had the halfway point of the period. Big save there by Allen. No, that wasn't simultaneously. I saw Tavares on the ground before the puck went in. That means that goal negates the penalty. Oh, that cleared the guy that was in the box. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I get it. That's what I wasn't thinking. Anyway, they killed it off. Under 10 minutes to go now. Montreal gets some shots somehow. Okay, guys, I said I got it. Man, Savard was close there. Oh man, this is a hell of a. It's a hell of an ending. Can't ask for a better way to go. It's 2-2. You think we make it to overtime? What do you guys think? I tell you what, Leafs look like they're putting on the pressure. It's gonna be tough. Almost 10 minutes to go. I hope they do it. Let's get them at least to overtime, or let's score a goal and go up. Right? There are only two options there are for me. Oh, Raptors resume play. Is that what it said? Anybody worried? Raptors game is back on. We were talking about it earlier. Melon, yeah, exactly. Still frustrating though, but yeah, it's not as bad. You're right. I don't really care if Toronto gets points or not. Really, I don't care that much. But you're right. I'd like Montreal to win in regulation. That would be best. But I'll take the overtime and hopefully an overtime win or shootout win. I'd take that. As long as there's a W after our team at the end of this game, that's what I want. $40 saves for Allen so far. Not bad night for Allen. Devin, yeah, Lagesson is number 84. 9:18 to go now. Come on, Suzuki. It's passed. Glove save Allen. Too bad Suzuki's pass didn't get through. That could have been a good chance there. Laton Dress returns. 84. You're right. Laton Dress was number 84. I forgot. Melon, I can see Tyler getting re-signed for a couple of seasons, like a couple of years in this rebuild. You know, bottom six guy. I could see it, but maybe not. He's 30 years old. It doesn't really make sense to do, but we'll see. Come on, guys, get it out. They get it out. Clear the puck. What a chance. Come on. Control it. Pitlick in the corner. Yes. Pass. Back to the point. Back to that ball. Hoffman's shot gets blocked. Still has it. Behind the net. Who's there? Evans and Kenzie, who's got it against the boards. Toronto comes out with it. They flip it in. Romy's got it. Backpedaling. Getting in a little trouble there. Yeah, Romy in a little trouble. Come on, get that puck. That's it. Romy made up for it. Edmondson clears it out. Seven and a half minutes to go. Babe, I think you're right. Yeah, Tyler, if they sign him, it won't be an expensive contract. Would think under $1 million. A league minimum, which are important. You got to have guys that are making that. So, Yeah, I could see him being re-signed like that. You need depth. Under 7 to go. It's a tie game at 2. 43-16 shots on goal in favor of Toronto. Come on, guys. Work. That's it, Caulfield. Come up with it. No. Oh, yeah. Breakaway on a Leafs guy. Did nothing with it. Leafs at the point to the side. I think it's Haller. Centering pass gets through. And it's Spezza to the point. I thought that came out. Save Allen with the glove. Mellon, but still, if you sign Pitt like Tyler, you can be minimum, league minimum. I mean, I can see that. Thing is, you might lose him to waivers at some point, but league minimum, it's not a big risk. See how he plays the rest of the way. And yeah, I mean, if he's going to be in the way of somebody, one of the prospects you want to play, no, then you don't sign him. Or you waive him, or you move him afterward. Babe, yeah, you need some league minimum guys just for cap space stuff. So yeah, depends how they do in the off season, moving salaries though. We'll see. But they've got a clear cap space. So yeah, having guys like that side, it's a good thing. So far, he's playing okay. He's not standing out or anything, but didn't expect him to. It's probably a good situation for him here with his cousin, but he's 30. Don't forget he's 30. So at a UFA. So I don't know. Again, they're showing freaking food. All looks good too. Come on. Let's go through these commercials. Not used to seeing commercials. It's too bad. They just showing that offside goal that got called back. Too bad that was offside. We'd be up by 1. Face off to the left of Allen. 5:28 to go in the third. It wasn't a good face-off, so they're going to do it again. Montreal 59 face-off wins, 41 for Toronto. Again, they're doing it again. They're going to call back to 4 seconds. Allen got pushed on the last play. I didn't see that. I don't think he got pushed. He swiped the puck away. I don't think he got pushed there. If that's not, might not be what you're talking about. Montreal wins the draw, sorta. Leafs end up possession. Montreal takes it back, sorta. Yes. And they cleared a puck into the Leaf zone. Leafs backpedal. And they come back out. Come on, guys, under 5. .435 to go in the third. Tie game. Puck's kind of bouncing around. It's in Montreal's end now in the corner. Montreal gets it out. No. To the line, but not out. Come on. They're fighting for it along the boards. Moving along the boards, one side to the other. Savard gets it out. Leafs shoot it back in. Habs have possession, though. Savard gets it back out over the line. It's just over the line against the boards. Who come up with it? Leafs do. Back into their own end. Still in their own end. Icing. No, that's not icing. The icing call against Toronto. 3:24 left. Faceoff will be in Toronto's end. Scooter, no, I'm not. It's a joke. Somebody said it once, and we just make a joke about it. Montreal wins the draw in the Toronto end, but Toronto picks it off, comes out to the neutral zone. Montreal sends it back in. Dauphin. I don't know who's got it now. Who is that? Anderson? Anderson. No, he loses it. Toronto comes back out. Offside. 3:04 to go. Faceoff will be just over Montreal's line. I wonder who was offside there. Tavares or the other guy. I didn't see who the other guy was. What, Nylander is on that line? Toronto wins the draw. Shot, save Allen. Rebound comes to Montreal. Can they get it out? Yes, Armia pops it out. Leafs do have it. They get it back into the corner. Bad angle shot, save. Back into the corner, up to the point, shot. Doesn't get through. Matthews with it. Matthews gets tripped, and there's no call. Scores! Yeah! And now the trip, I don't know if he gets pushed down or there's a trip there, but they come all the way down and score. Byron. And Matthews is shaking his head. Oh, they pushed me. Oh, that was a trip. But an inadvertent. He hit the other guy's skate, and that's not a trip. That's inadvertent. You can't call that a trip. Beauty. Wow, with little over 2 to go. Wow. Is that going to be challenged at all, or they're not going to challenge it even? Good. Yeah, Matthews kind of going backwards. He hit Byron's skate, maybe? I don't know whose skate it was. Their skates collided, and he went down. Face off at center ice. Evans loses the draw. .212 to go. in the third. Montreal sends it down. Leafs come back. Through the neutral zone. Guy loses it. They keep it in. It comes out. All right, here comes Pitlick. Dumps it into the corner. Goes to change up. Minute 45 to go. Come on, guys. Just keep them out of your zone. No, they keep the puck in. Come on, get it out of here. Doesn't matter taking icing. Just get it out of there. Empty net. I didn't notice that. Empty net. 6-on-5. Get the puck and get it out of there. Get the puck out of there. Man, they break up the chances in front of the net. A minute to go. Shot. Save Allen. Rebound pops up, and they keep it in. Another shot. Went out. 54 seconds left. Yeah, a Scooter, like not the same kind of goal, but yeah, Byron, like that first game in the playoffs last year. Beautiful shot, man, right through his legs. Yeah, that's facts. He looks like I predicted it for a while. Timeout for Toronto. 54 seconds. Toronto's got a good power play. It's a 6-on-5 situation. It's similar. It's not exactly. That's a lot of bodies out there. Can they do it? You notice, by the way, everybody, this was asked earlier. I don't know if it was pregame show. You notice no Leafs fans in here talking at all, right? When a situation like this, they're not in here bugging me at all or even talking. Yeah. They're all shaking in their boots. Are we going to lose to the Habs twice this year? No. Man, 49 shots to 17. Kudos to Allen, man. Face-off won by Toronto. Come on, guys. Don't break down here. Get that puck. Puck comes out. Goes into the blue Toronto end. Anyway, they fire it right back up. Habs cleared out. Oh, they almost get a breakaway. Oh! Scores! Empty netter. Game over. Dvorak. Wow. Yeah. Bye-bye, Leafs. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I didn't mean to sing that song. That came out. Yeah. Beauty. When they were breaking down, I forgot there was no goalie there. I hope they score. Yeah, there's no goalie there. All right. And Toronto's window is closing quickly, Scooter, as well. Byron with the game winner. Come on, put another one in just to rub it in. Under 10 seconds, whistle. John Cena was in net for Toronto. That's funny. Why John Cena? Look at the Toronto bench. We're losing to the Habs again. We're losing to the Habs. Am I going to lose my job? Game over. Wow. 49 stops for Allen, first star of the game. Paul Byron, second star. Awesome win by Montreal. Awesome win by Montreal. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Wow. Bieber is crying. Who cares? I'll write a new song. My heart is broken. Hey, Habs Guru, thank you once again. Habs Guru hype. Dodo hype. Leafs have to be distraught and questioning themselves. Losing record to the Habs this season so far. Yeah, they're down 2-1. Got one more game. I think on the 13th of April is the game. So, yeah, thanks, Habs Guru. Really appreciate that. Some dono hype. We'll have a draw soon enough for another something. Oh, hat. It's another hat, but a different one this time. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, really. Goon looks on bench. They just look. They look defeated there. They were defeated. For the 4-1 Habs you had. Somebody had Matthews. I wonder what the score was. It might have been David. What was the score we just ended up with? 4-2. He might have had 4-2 or 4-3. David might have actually won tonight, or somebody did. I have to go over it, of course, but I think somebody had Matthews with a very similar score. I don't know if they had the Leafs though for the total for the game. We'll see. Some crying towels for the laughs. Yeah. Oh man, I'm happy they lost. Wow. Montreal beat the Leafs. Yeah, they can't chirp us. They can't chirp us because we beat them. They got great goaltending tonight. Yes. The D was mostly good. I mean, in the end, but goaltending really kept them in there tonight. Hey, Mo, yeah, the shots. 49 saves by Allen tonight. Great. Leafs are Stanley Cup contenders. Hey, that's Harry. Everybody, Harry's going to be doing a video soon, a live stream, talking about breaking this game down, talking about this game. Don't forget to head over there to Harry's channel. Just type in Harry Rice, and you're going to find his channel. And, don't forget to subscribe while you're there. And, don't forget, Harry does the video, the live stream right after. Or soonly after. Maybe not exactly right after, but not long after I'm done. Larry, yeah, the crowds are getting. How can you not be excited about what they're doing? Mo, Allen kept them in. Allen kept them in the game long enough for them to get enough goals to win. Hey, Gabriel, no worries about it, buddy. No worries. Baby, why is that? Sadly, the sky's the limit for him. It's going to cost us to sign him, but he's going to be worth it. Habs have a depleted lineup, and the Leafs added at the deadline. You can call it they added. I don't know if they added much. Habs just always beat the Leafs. David, I agree with you on that. D was not great, but good enough. Montreal's rebuilding team better than the Leafs' rebuilt team. So far. Oh, we're heading in the right direction. That's for sure. Baby, we are. We're going to spoil some teams, and maybe we just did for Toronto. I mean, that could have been a nail in their coffin for making the playoffs. My captain, I would be surprised next season, sort of. Not completely, but somewhat. But the year after is different. I've already made the prediction, Grimes. I think we finish no higher than 30th. Mo, I think we'll see Barron over the next couple of games. Yeah, on the road trip. Yeah, I think we will. Even Savard, I predicted that Savard's going to play better under Marty, and I was right. I wasn't sure I'd be right, though, I have to admit. But I was. Romano played 27 minutes? Wow. Hey, Boozer, how's it going? It was a great game. This was a fun game to watch. It was a fun, exciting game. Didn't know the outcome till right at the end. Can't ask for better than that. Romanov has been really good lately. I agree. I really, yeah, I mean, he's looking like he's paying off, and he's going to be a great one like we thought. All right, listen, I got to take off because it's 10 o'clock. I've got to eat supper. I still have a few things to do that as well. So, listen, this was a great game. Had so much fun. The pregame show was so much fun. And this one, too, always freaking great to beat Toronto, especially in Montreal. It's just always great, especially when we're sort of so shorthanded. And they're supposed to be stacked, except in that. I can't blame the goalie, though, tonight. So on their end, I wouldn't blame their goalie. So there you go. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, Habs Guru, for the 2 donos. I really appreciate that. And I will be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. 6 o'clock for the pregame, 7 o'clock for the game. They're in New Jersey. So hopefully you guys will join me for that tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Have a great night, everybody. It is Saturday night. It's still young enough to have a great night. And stay safe till the next one. Peace out, y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Night, everybody. Thanks for all for being here, though.